How is everyone this morning? Hope everyone is fine. So I'm running a bit late today. No, it is nearly 8 o'clock. Have been watching some TV shows. Then I dozed off a bit again. Um, just to let people know, I have been posting some more videos for you guys to watch. The membership people have got videos as well on their page, on their channel for them to see. Also, looking forward to this week coming up. Going to start, getting Troy ready for his build the week after next. Also, got to phone JJ up again about my curtains to get them made. So I'm pumped about that. Getting it in, the curtain rail needs to be put on properly. Apart from that, had my roster yesterday come at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, showing me who's going to be here with me. But don't forget what they say on the rosters can always change because people do get sick. They do phone up sick and say, well, sorry, we can't make it and stuff like that. So that can happen as well, guys. So beware of that too. Also, the weather is starting to warm up again. I looked at the weather forecast on the phone here and it said 35 degrees. And I thought to myself, gee, that is very, very, very hot. So that's warming up again. What other news can I share with you guys? Yesterday's live stream. I done a live stream yesterday. Went for about 5 hours. That was a pretty good 5-hour live stream. It got over 400 and something views. 400 and something views. People watched it, but it wasn't sort of monetized. So YouTube are pretty smart. They don't monetize it straight away. They monetize it after it's loaded up. You know what I mean? I've got to go and monetize it when it's on the YouTube studio page sort of thing. So it didn't sort of come out straight away. I had to wait for it to go to the page so I could monetize it. So that was a bit of a shame, but I got it monetized, and I've got a Christmas video out. I put a Christmas video out from Christmas. So there was one of that out. Also, someone saying hello to me.
At Tegan-D8J, hello.
Hello, Tegan-D. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to everyone that's just joining in. Hi, how are you, everybody? I'm Big Pete. Nice to meet you on my channel. Hope you like.
At Emu Sousa, hello, dear.
Hello, my friend. How are you? So yes, hopefully on Monday Maddie she'll be here. No one came Friday, as you know. No one was here yesterday. So it was just me doing a solo live.
At Fat Nika, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up? So yeah, started a bit late this morning because I had to watch some TV and stuff like that. So I got all that out the way. Then the dog was acting up because he doesn't like staying inside. He likes to be out and about, fair enough. So the dog came out and I had to come out with him.
At Leo Lee 144, can I put you on a FB watch list or nah?
Nah, rather you didn't, if you don't mind.
At Ria Sharma Ux1N, I bet you got a whole bakery there.
No, got no bakeries. Support workers they are. They're all support workers. So yeah, all the ladies you see with me are support workers. They support me in everyday living, what we're doing. I film. I put them out. I'm not meant to be filming because they said to us, "Oh, don't film with the support workers in. We'd rather you didn't." Well, for the end of the day, well, hey, it's my bloody channel. If I want to film, I film. The reason why they don't want me filming is because on my TikTok channel that I used to have, someone dobbed us in. So, they asked us not to film, but at the end of the day, bugger it. My channel, I do what I want.
At Joel UFC 123, can you shout out my friend Ava Biggin? She's watching too.
Hello, Ava Biggins. How are you, my friend?
At Leo Lee 144, I will put the next person on the FB watch list. What should I put them on for though?
I don't know what a B watch list is, unfortunately. So I do apologise, but I don't know what a B watch list is. So if you could explain that, we'd all be happy. especially me, because I wouldn't have a clue what it means.
At David Nelson, have you ever seen someone with yellow fingers?
Yes, I have.
At Grace Whitehead F7D. Hello, I'm back.
Hello, Grace. How are you? To answer David's question, yes, I have seen someone with yellow fingers. It was my uncle when he had cancer. His fingers went all yellow with the tobacco and all that. So yeah, I have seen someone with yellow fingers. Just to clear that up for David. And please like and subscribe, people.
At Emergency Expert 123. This guy is an Aussie. I know it.
I certainly am. I was born in Australia, Carlton Hospital, Victoria, back in 1971. I think it was 4:27 a.m. it says on my birth certificate. I was born with ADHD and, say with me, autism and a few other things.
At Emergency Expert 123. I was born in Melbourne.
Whereabouts were you born?
At Leo Lee 144. The American government's list for people who are to believe to be someone who needs watching by the government.
Okay, fair enough. What's me by the government anytime?
At its Cresta Jack High, one piece of advice to the youngest youth.
Oh, piece of advice. Just take it easy what you're doing.
At Emergency Expert 123. Same here, mate.
Yeah, just take it easy what you're doing and, yeah, enjoy what you're doing and just think about the next step you're going to do. That's all. That's all my advice I got for you. I'm not a man that sort of gives advice that much.
At Shobali 2311. You put me on timeout, sir.
Did I? Why did I do that? If you...
At Leo Lee 144. I am from Newcastle, brother.
Welcome. I'm from Queensland.
At Daksh 3254 T5T. Hey, I'm from India and you.
Welcome from India. Do appreciate you being here.
At Ballsatch McGee 26. Do you know Hoof-Hearted?
No, I don't. There were a lot of people jumping in with the questions this morning. That's good news. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh, another one. Sorry, I'm bad.
At Shobali 2311. Daksh, he's from Australia.
Right, okay, sorry. I'm bad. I do apologise about that, sorry. Itching my arm, it's a bit itchy. Excuse me. We are expecting some rain today too, guys, before anyone asks me. I don't know when, but it takes its time getting here. So yeah, it's a bit of a quiet weekend today.
At Deadlift. I came out tonight and I want to go home. I would rather spend some time on my own. I can't stand small talks. Nobody's real. I look okay, but that's just not how I feel.
Sorry to hear about that, my friend.
At Shobali 2311. Wear something, sir. There might be mosquitoes near you.
Yes, I've got my Airguard. I put Airguard on this now. So I've got triple strength Airguard. I've got a can of it here. Trouble is, you go and buy these cans, right, and they say they're not meant to leak. This one's leaking, and I tell you, it's a bit pain in the backside, because every time you touch it, you get the mozzie leakage all over your fingers and that, and you know, it's a pain in the backside. Especially when you've got a dog as well. If anyone else has got some other questions they want to ask me, please do ask me questions. Of course, like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of the channel. And glad to have all the new subscribers on the channel. And go and watch all the videos, guys. There's so many videos. Please go and check them out on the playlist. Go and watch the live streams. You'll be able to see how I first started the channel, my first video on the channel, which is nearly coming up in July this year, 2 years already. So yeah, go and check those early videos out of all my support workers and just, yeah, check them out, give them a like and subscribe.
At Falauska. You look like a Jeffrey Dahmer victim.
Fair enough. That's a nice compliment. I take it. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else has got some questions? I'd be very pleased to take them.
At Emergency Expert 123. And my videos are good content.
Right. Okay.
At Abdullah Farrak, so you're out to jail.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out of jail, mate. Yeah. I don't know where people get these ideas from. I've got support workers. They look after me. I don't know why people keep saying all this bullshit for.
At Shobali 2311. Piece to advice you can give to Trump in order to stop war.
I don't do the politics. Sorry.
At Grace Whitehead F7D. I love your accent.
Thank you, Grace. I'm glad you like my accent. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, thank you, Grace. Do appreciate that. And it's very kind of you to say so. I know people are going to say, don't be a smart ass. This is true.
At Abdullah Farrakwi Boneyard.
Okay, fair enough.
At Alankalan 1K. I love pasta with spaghetti and turnips.
I love spaghetti with either tuna or meatballs, plain sauce with, meatballs or tuna. And I like mild butter chicken. Hey, Nathan.
At LitCS4B Moderator Morning.
Morning, Nathan. How are you going, mate?
At Shobali 2311. Why do Australia eat their national animal?
I don't know. I can't answer that question, unfortunately.
At Grace Whitehead F7D. Where is your daughter?
She's not my daughter. That's my support workers. Said it time and time again, but we'll keep going over it for people that don't understand.
At Fred Flintstone W5W, are you a trans man or trans woman?
Oh, I'm not going to even answer that question.
At Alankalan 1K. I love chicken oriental noodles and sumo sour.
Right, okay, fair enough.
At Sankyo K polar caps are melting away as we speak. What are you doing to fix the climate change?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Wouldn't have a clue about climate change.
At Shobali 2311. So we can't hear you properly.
There you go. Should be able to hear me now. Okay, fair enough. Hang on, guys, I've got to adjust my volume here. There we go. So I didn't quite get that one because it wouldn't let me talk.
At Grace Whitehead F7D.
There you go,
Guys, be nice.
Yeah, guys, do be nice and respect the channel. What I might do... Here you go, Grace. I'm going to make you a moderator, standard moderator, okay? So you can help me out with my channel, alright? Grace is a moderator.
At Sankyo K. What was your proudest moment in life?
Getting my car license.
At Alankalan 1K. I love many different foods, but overall, my favorite is turnip pie with parsnip toasted sandwich.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Everyone's got different tastes in life, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. We've all got different tastes. We all can't like the same food.
At Grace Whitehead F7D moderator. Okay, thanks.
No worries, Grace. I just need someone that... I need a lot of standard moderators. But the manager moderators are still going to be the same.
At Shobali 2311. Ignore the negative comments.
Yeah, no, just ignore the negative comments. The negative comments are not worth knowing. People always on social media are going to leave not negative comments. You can't do much about that. You can either let it get to you, or you can either switch off and just say, hey, they're not worth knowing. People would always do what they want to do.
At LitCS4B moderator, much on today.
Bit of cooking and live streaming for most of the day. catch up with people, because on the weekends people like to know what's been going on. They ask me questions, which is good. I like it. I like it when people ask me questions about what's happened during the week, what have you been up to during the week. I like that sort of thing, because then I get to communicate with you guys and I get to put it out for you guys. Mm, I am getting more and more excited about Vanville now. It seems to be the days are going faster and faster now. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what happens when you get it done? You'll be back to, oh, it's been done. What am I going to do? You're going to go out, Pete? Yeah, there will be a voyage trip coming up on the channel.
At David Nelson, what's your favorite carnival ride?
Dodgem cars were my favourite back in the day.
At Shobali 2311. Once the speaker finishes talking, wait for 3 seconds, then talk, so that we can hear clearly.
Okay, sorry about that. It comes.
At Sankey, what did you study in university?
I didn't go to university because, as you know, my reading and writing is not the best. So I had to learn, basically to live with not being able to read properly.
At Alankalan 1K. I love to catch fish and crab. I love to milk the cow. I love to grow my own vegetables, and I love to make my own jam.
Okay, that's pretty good stuff. I'm very pleased for you. People like the channel. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, it does help the algorithm of the channel. Okay, that's good news. I'm glad you like to do those things. That's really good. I hope you get enjoyment out of doing those things. Thank you for sharing that with everyone on the live stream. It's good to know what people get up to.
At Sankey, do you own a lot of Candalin?
No, I don't. I'm just a person that's on a disability pension. I don't own that stuff you're talking about, my friend. Just to put it out there, because some people, get rid of that question, Nathan, if you're on there. Oh, you guys got some pretty funny questions on a Saturday morning for me. Some of them have been pretty good, but so far I appreciate that. Just leave the good questions, and we'll get back to you. Oh, here we go.
At Shobali 2311. Do you have own house?
No, I live in a retirement village with my mother and father. No, I don't own a house. No, I don't. To answer that question for you, no, I don't. Well, here we go.
At Sankey, it's Saturday, why aren't you drinking?
Because it's too early in the morning. It's only 8 o'clock. We don't drink at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a bit too early. 3 o'clock, fair enough. That's different. But not 8 o'clock in the morning, fella. That's a bit too late. Maybe where you are, it's probably early, but where I am, it's very early in the morning. We don't. It's too early to answer that question. Well, here they all come.
At Marinanda 2670. Where is your wife?
I haven't got a wife. I'm not married. To answer that question.
At Jazany H9Q. No operation. Yet do you have a date?
No, mate.
At Shobali 2311. Stop drinking, mate. Eat healthy.
Yep. Okay, fine. Take your advice. I'm not drinking at the moment. I don't know where all these questions are coming from.
At Alankalan 1K. I love to milk my own cows and sell the milk to local distributors. It enables me to build relationships with locals and also make extra money to feed my kids.
Good on you. Fair enough. I'm proud of that.
At Jazany H9Q, so you still have a fanny.
I'm not going to even answer that question. That is the most stupidest question you can even ask someone. But I'm just going to ignore you. I'm sure the moderators will deal with you. Thank you, mate. Yeah, get rid of that nut.
At Shobali 2311. Put him in timeout.
Yeah, put him in timeout for good. Block him.
At Jasny H9Q. When the operation.
When you having your operation, mate?
At Alankalan 1K. I'd ban him if I was moderator.
Now you are. Ban him. There you go, ban him. I did. Good on you. Yeah, we don't need people like that. Negativity, we don't need. Positivity, yes. You get people like that. You can't help people like that. They come on the channel. They've got nothing better to do in life.
At Sankey OK moderator a bit slow.
It's a bit slow, but at least we got rid of him. I wanted to hear what he had to say, Some people sometimes, they want to talk, fair enough.
At Alankalan 1K moderator done mean people.
Yeah, we don't need done mean people, do we?
At Dipansha Singh Rajput 07. Come India flag of India.
Okay, fair enough. The Indian fans are out here. Good morning from Australia to India, if you're watching. Which I know a lot of people from India do watch the channel. Welcome, guys, and hit the like button. People like the live stream, please hit the like button. It does help the algorithm of the channel. Thank you. And of course, ask questions too. It does help. If you want to know more about me, the Dream Team, ask questions. What is the Dream Team about? What do we do? Ask questions, and I'll answer them for you. Just wait for people. And thank you for sending all the love. Thanks, guys. Do appreciate it, mate. Do appreciate every one of you. Well, now the questions are coming in. Whoa. Hang on.
At Alankalan 1K moderator. I like to do many different things like walking my dog and saying hello to the neighbours. Some neighbours are very mean, but I don't mind. I still say hello.
There's nothing wrong with that. Hang on, just got to go back. I missed a few questions. Hang on, guys. I missed a few, so I've got to go and catch up.
At Sankey OK. On a brighter side, even the hate comments are giving your channel more engagement and views.
Yeah, well, that is true. Yeah, people like to hear people being idiots.
At Dipansha Singh Rajput 07. What do you do for living?
On a pension, mate, and film with my support workers. I think I've read this one, but I'm going to read it again.
At Grace Whitehead F7D moderator. What's your favourite colour?
Blue and green, actually. What is your favourite colour? Blue and green.
At David Nelson Pete. Have you ever had a mean neighbour?
Yes, I have. Yes. I had one in Labrador where I used to live. She was a very mean lady. Used to let her disability son jump on a trampoline in a townhouse for more than 3 hours, screaming, carrying on, aggravating us. And then he'd bring all his friends round and they'd jump and scream, play soccer against the wall, our fence and all that. So yes, we did. She wasn't a very nice lady, and every time you told her not to do it, she'd ring the cops on you. So yeah, she was a very mean person, and she was only renting. So yes, I did. If you like the live, hit the like button, please, guys, and like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of the channel.
At Sankey OK. Nothing worse than a bad neighbour.
That's true. There isn't. There's nothing worse than a bad neighbour. Because then they make you feel bad, and you feel bad, and that's when it all starts. Some neighbours don't communicate with you. They think, oh well, we can do what we want, sort of thing, and then after that you got to take it.
At Davide 1234 U1G, so you're trans. At Dipansha Singh Rajput 07. How do you motivate yourself when you feel low?
Easy. I do a live stream, watch a bit of TV before I come on the live stream. I work out what I'm going to do the live stream about, and just be here for people that want to talk to me and stuff like that. My videos are not edited, but geez, we've got so many subscribers, which is great news. I put my videos out. I do the live streams every day of the week, twice a day sometimes, to communicate with people and to see what you guys are up to, and for you guys to communicate with me so you can ask me questions as well. Because at the end of the day, that's how the channel works. You communicate with me, and I communicate with you. Come on, Butch. Come on, you coming? That's it. Yeah, so at the end of the day, that's the way it works.
At Sankey OK. Did you play any video games growing up?
Yes, I used to play Pac-Man, Space Invaders, a couple of others like Mario, stuff like that. Racing car, video games, stuff like that when I was younger. Tennis, video games when I was younger. These were talking about back in the 70s and 80s sort of thing. Most of these you can't get now, so yeah, I did when I was younger, to answer that question. It all sort of different years change for different people. You get the older people, you get the younger people. Yeah, my generation grew up with the old, because we didn't have back in the day computers, stuff like that. Computers were really the first one that came out. I think it was in '82, and they weren't like the internet where you could talk to people that much. You'd have to be like a rich person that owned a computer back in the day, because they were like $3,000 or $4,000. I mean, schools used to have them, yeah, but schools didn't let you go on the internet and stuff like that back in the day. So, technology now, I mean, doing live stream from phones, I mean, that's a technology I didn't have back in the day. It's just something, recently that's come about 10 years ago, probably. I couldn't never imagine, me being a YouTuber. That's something, that's something I never dreamt of, was becoming a YouTuber. I thought, oh, I'm just going to be Pete. That's it, I'm probably not going to do social media. I'll probably never do it. But I mean, look at me now. I've become a YouTuber. It's my hobby. I enjoy doing it. I'm here every day of the week to talk to people, and I'm always giving them advice, and they're always asking me questions.
At Depanchasing Rajput 07. Where is your wife?
I haven't got a wife. I'm not married. But that's okay. Maybe I should have a sticker on my head, not married, so people know. But fair enough, people are going to ask questions. That's what the channel's about. My dog, he's looking. There's some mozzie around here. I've got some spray around here. Humidity is pretty hot, if people are wondering what's humidity like. It is bloody stinking hot. I noticed it seems to warm up in the January area and February. Here we go, another question.
At Adakutube 3654. Where are you?
In Australia, in Queensland, mate. To answer that question, Gary, your new subscriber. We've got plenty of them that come every day, which it's just unbelievable. I do a live stream and you all come in. What have we got here?
At Depanchasing Rajput 07. So who is that girl in the profile?
They're all support workers that are there. That's why we put the pictures up, so then you know who they are and what they do. So that's what they're all there for.
At Sankey OK. That's his girlfriend Deep.
You've got a bad memory, haven't you, my friend? But still, we'll let it go for you. Next question, if you wouldn't mind. You've got a lot of people that have been asking me questions this morning. It seems to be one of those question days. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. If you like the live stream, hit the like button and join in and talk. What are you doing? What have you found? My dog has found something, obviously. That one. Okay, two questions already and I missed them.
At Depanchasing Rajput 07. So who is that girl in the profile?
Support workers.
At Sankey OK. That's his girlfriend Deep Nishu.
Okay, we'll get rid of this person because now saying the same questions. I will give him time out for 24 hours. Moderator, there we go.
At Grace Whitehead F7D moderator. Why are some people so mean?
This is the way they are, Grace. You can't. It's social media. You can't help it. People are mean. You just can't. You just ignore them, or you get rid of the comment. That's all. It's simple as that. You don't take it. You don't take it to heart. You just get rid of them. It's enjoyable.
At SidSidF9I Fanny.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. And that guy's timed out already. See, you moderators are doing a great job. The channel has been cleaned out a hell of a lot more than what it has been, and I'm very grateful for it. Oh, geez, more questions.
At Depanchasing Rajpet07. You're also mean, Grace.
Yes, we're all good people here. Thank you so much for saying it. And welcome for all the people from India and America and everyone. Different times. It's very hard to pick a live stream time to be live streaming because you guys are always different times. You get the 8 o'clocks, you get the 9 o'clocks, you get the 10 o'clocks. It's very, very hard to pick a right time.
At LitCS4B moderator. I've got a heap of work today.
What are you doing, Nathan, today? Nathan's a managing moderator, guys. If you're wondering who Nathan is, he's a managing moderator, and he used to be over on the TikTok channel, and he came over here. And that's why we're trying to build this channel up, because that's the only one we've got left. And I'm on Facebook, but for the private people. But do ask questions. 9 people liking. Hit the like button, guys. We do appreciate it. Alright, let's wait for the other people to come in. Can't believe it is a stinker of a day today, Jesus. You wouldn't think it was going to be this hot, but it is, unfortunately. Right, what else is... Oh, here we go. Nathan's got a question.
At LitCS4B moderator. Peter, the call's working when I call out.
Okay. Nathan's pretty busy today doing things that he has to do. They've got funny eyes, Butch. I'm looking at my dog's eyes, and they're what do you call Butchie? Wait, what kind of eyes have you got? You've got brown eyes, brown and white eyes. This dog's got. For people that are wondering, what kind of eyes has Butchie got? He's got white and brown eyes. When I first got Butch, you could never see the white in his eyes because he was 7 months and 8 weeks. So he was only a little puppy. But now he's settling down a bit. He likes to. He loves to come in the shower now. Actually, it's something new that he's recently been doing a couple of days ago, where he'll actually sit next to you, tap on the glass with his paw, and you'll open the door a bit. He'll start drinking the shower water because he does that, and then he'll sneak himself near you, right? But he'll sneak himself so he doesn't get near the water. I've never seen anything like it. Unfortunately, I can't video it because I can't video in the shower. That wouldn't go down too well with a lot of people. So I can't do that. But just take my word for it, he does stand near me in the shower. And you, Butchie?
At LitCS4B moderator. Does your phone ring when I call you?
No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Only when I'm off of live streams it rings, and then it comes. What's his name tried to ring me yesterday? Hamish tried to ring me yesterday, and unfortunately I missed his call. But if Hamish is there, I do have to get back to him and say hello to him, because obviously he wanted to talk to me. So yeah, I'd have to get back to Hamish and answer his call. Any other questions that people have got, please do feel free to ask questions. Once you got the sniffer out, have you? Yesterday's live, Jesus guys. Yesterday's live was pretty good. I mean, Borge, was that you? Oh, man. If someone's got a block dunny, it's my dog. Oh, Borge. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, man. Someone must have had to carry, I think. Oh, God and Bennett.
At Grace Whitehead F7D moderator. How old are you?
54 years old. I am.
At LitCS4B moderator. I tried to call yesterday.
Did you? Okay. I'll have to have a look at that later and see what's going on. Well, here we go. No more people are coming in now. Whoa. What?
At Bing Bong Ale. Your mum would say hello, but she has her mouth full at the moment. Sorry, she did say gobble gobble, and tell your dad to stop watching us.
You want to go back in the clinic where you come from, mate. I think you need some extra mental health issues to be dealt with. So I presume you have to go back in your clinic there. You just go back in the clinic and get some help, mate. You'll be right then.
At LitCS4B moderator. I tried to call yesterday.
You read that one already, didn't I? I tried to get that yesterday. What time was it, Nathan, that you tried to call? Because what's his name tried to call on. What time did what's his name call? It was about 3:30, I think. What time did you try to call?
At LitCS4B moderator, he'll try again once you're off live.
Okay, mate, no worries. Well, let's leave it, will ya? You're not meant to be eating stuff like that. At 3:30. Okay. No,
At LitCS4B moderator, it was about 3:30.
yesterday, right, because Hamish tried to call me as well. There is only one missed call, and that was Hamish. So yeah, there was one missed call, and that was definitely Hamish. Sit down, Butch. It was definitely Hamish. Butch, sit, please. Come on, boy. Sit, will ya? Come on, Butch, sit down.
At LitCS4B moderator, mine is on the messenger.
Oh, on the messenger. Alright, I'll have to go to the messenger when what's her name gets you and have a look. When Maddie gets here on Monday. Well, hopefully Maddie comes on Monday and doesn't phone me up. They don't phone me up and say, oh sorry Maddie can't make it or something. And that's what worries me too, Nathan. I hope Maddie comes next week when I'm going to take the van and doesn't say, oh I can't make it, because that'd be a crying shame.
At Grace Whitehead F7D moderator. Can I say your dog?
Leave that. You're not eating that shit. Leave it. No, leave it. I'm not having you eating that. It's dangerous. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to stop Butch eating something he shouldn't be eating. Stop it, Butch. Not there. What you got there? Cobweb? Sorry, dog's got cobweb in its tail. He's just wandering around now. He's trying to get something to play with. Probably a dumb comment, but I'll read it.
At Joe Stonker me like you baked smelling. Face fuchsia poop shape.
Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of people leaving funny questions. Yeah, really is. Really makes me laugh how many people are leaving dumb questions. Majority of you are leaving great questions, and I do appreciate it. There's only some people that are leaving funny questions. I don't know where Sarah is. I wanted to talk to Sarah, but I don't know where Sarah is.
At Martenas, you look Dutch.
No, I'm Australian, my friend. don't look Dutch, got no Dutch blood in me, only Australian. But that, yeah, I'll take that compliment. Fair enough. I look Dutch.
Let's CS4B moderator. I'm dodging speed cameras.
Never knew the Navarro went that fast. Oh my god.
Gabriel Kellerman dude. Put a shirt on.
Too hot to put a shirt on, mate. I've got a singlet top on. What's wrong with that?
Martinez, have a nice day, man. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you, my son.
Let's CS4B moderator. It does get its electric boogaloo on.
Oh, the old Navarro. Oh my god. Hey Nathan, I'm sure they're going to have to bury you with the Navarro, mate. It's going to probably outlive you, mate. Oh my god. People are wondering what's a Navarro. Nathan's got a Navarro. I think it's about 3 or 4 years old. It's done 276, I think, thousand of the diesel. And we're joking around that it keeps going and going. And Nathan said, yeah, I'm sick of the bloody thing.
Let's CS4B moderator. He'll bury it for fun.
I got to say one thing, Nathan. I was watching the ads that come out on TV, right? And they were doing an ad about the new X-Trail, that you get a 10-year warranty and a 300,000 kilometre warranty. Hang on. Why won't that go? Hang on.
Let's CS4B moderator. Fuck, you have a good memory.
Certainly do, mate. It's better than Navarro's.
Let's CS4B moderator. It has 277.
Getting up there a bit, isn't she?
Pranav 7,850. Hey, Uncle Jai.
It's Pete. Name's Pete, mate. Not Uncle Joy. But appreciate people calling me uncle.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I like to walk and do power walking. I really like to power walk my way past people and show them my technique.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. What's the old saying? If you got it, flaunt it. But yeah, no, that's okay. You know what I haven't seen on the channel, Nathan, for a while? Was Kookaburra Man, Jen, because Jen used to be on the channel a hell of a lot. What's her name got really upset with me yesterday? Say with me, Sasha got upset with me yesterday because I don't know who blocked her. Someone blocked her because she was being nasty to Sarah. She was having a go at Sarah and saying, "Oh, Sarah, you know, she's a mean person" and stuff like that. And I said to her, Sasha, Sarah's not a mean person because I think she blocked Sarah because Sarah, I don't know what Sarah done. Sarah didn't do anything, but she blocked poor Sarah, and Sarah got upset about it. It was unbelievable.
Let's CS4B moderated. Don't worry about her.
Sasha, yeah, I think I'm just going to make a standard mod, not managing. I'd rather make Sarah, but no, not her. I'm just going to make it standard from now on.
Add in facts. Can you help me, man?
In what way? If it's advice, yes, I can give you advice, but that's all we do on the channel. Just advice, but that's about it.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I remember Sasha, she's so lovely. Let's CS4B moderator. Sasha is trouble.
Yeah, she said to have lost her temper with and I don't like that. I don't like when a moderator just loses a temper and puts a moderator out. I don't like that. At the end of the day, the channel's meant to be peaceful, not, you know, for people to have a war on the channel and say, oh, yeah, no, this one's no good, we have to get her out. It's not the way it works. Sarah's done a great job on the channel, but, there's no need to, fair enough, Sarah might swear a lot. We all do.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I remember Sasha said she was delivering letters for you. She is so nice.
Oh, she is. In that respect, she is. Look, don't get me wrong, she is. But I don't know why she gets fired up so easy. This is what worries me. Maybe she needs to talk to me about it and see what I can do, give her some advice to calm the situation. But yeah, it seems something is not right somewhere. I just can't put my finger on it, if you know what I mean.
At LitCS4B moderator. Doya really thinks she's delivering letters.
Tell you the truth, I don't know. I'm not there. I can't answer that, Nathan. I'm not there. Whoa. Slow down a bit, guys.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I think women just have problems with emotions.
Yeah, probably, I don't know.
Add in facts. I'm a middle-class family from India. I need some money for my CLG fees. It's about $1,000. Rest can be managed by my parents. Parents, can you help or raise a fund for me? At Stephen Thompson 1449. You look like Keir Starmer.
I don't know who he is, but I'll take it as a compliment. Nathan, get rid of that guy that was begging for money, will you?
At LitCS4B moderator. Her problems are not ours.
No. When you come to the channel, fair enough, you can ask advice about problems. I don't mind that. But it's when people start bitching one with the other about, moderators. Oh, don't like her, I'm getting rid of that moderator. I'll tell you who I trust as moderators. You guys may not agree, but I'm going to tell you. I trust Nathan, 100%. I trust Izzy, 100%. I trust the Kookaburra Man, 100%. I trust Sarah, 100%. I trust the policeman, the one that's from overseas. I trust him 100%. And a couple of other moderators.
At Manmohan Gurjari 6V, where are you from?
Queensland, Australia. Yeah. So that's, I do trust most of my moderators, but I can see for myself what's going on. But
at userXC7U06MD3, and can we see Sasha again?
I don't know where she is. I can't, if she's not on, I can't show you her if she's not on. She's a moderator that comes on. I don't know where she is, so I can't see where she is. That question is a bit hard for me to pull out of thin air if I can't see where she is. But I do appreciate you asking it.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I think Sasha is amazing, but she has moved on. I think she's moderating another channel. I will tell Sasha you said hello, Peter.
Gabby, you know Sasha, do you? Fair enough. Sasha moved on, has she? Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. Yes, I know her from here.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I thought, how do you know Sasha? But yeah, fair enough. You know her from the channel. Okay, fair enough. Don't forget, guys, please hit the like button. It does help the algorithm of the channel. Thank you. You ever have one of those days, guys, where you get out of bed and you think to yourself, I'm going to do a live stream. But then you started a bit later than what you usually start your live streams, and you wonder why, well, how come I started it this late? And don't forget, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel.
Adelankalan 1K moderator. I promise if I see her moderating another channel, I will tell her you said hello and she might be back to send love.
Okay, no problem.
At Deepanchising Rajput 07. Soja Badab.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she got so upset. I don't know why she got so upset because yeah, she, as I said, she had a go at Sarah, and I just don't know where it came from. I really don't. It came out of left field. I just don't know where it came from. Fair enough, everyone has an off day, but I don't know where it came from. I'm still trying to wrap my head around where it just blew up from. It's just unbelievable. Someone say, hi, how are you? If you're a new subscriber, please let me know if you're a new subscriber, and I welcome you to the channel. Hey, he's Lloyd. Hey Lloyd, what's crack-a-lacking, man? I've still got to add you to my Facebook thing too, Lloyd. I will do that on Monday when Matt is here. What was I going to say? Did you get those pictures, Lloyd? I sent the videos I sent through for you guys.
Adelankalan 1K moderator. You can't figure women out, mate. They are very sensitive and always have hormone levels that fluctuate.
Yeah, I agree 100% with that one. I definitely do. But hey, at the end of the day, we're all built different. It'd be pretty hard if we were both built the same, weren't we?
At Group 13L, is the injunction still on place for you to stay away from minors?
Not even going to answer that question. That's the most stupidest question I've ever heard in my life. God, we get some weirdos on the channel, don't we? But moderators are doing a great job, thank you.
At Lesoisomboilan women's are different, and it's tiring me out with my lol, but we love MWTF. Do you want me to do?
Oh, don't do nothing, mate. Don't do nothing. Yeah, no, don't do nothing. Please don't do nothing.
At our 1979 Camp Crystal Lake Eyes. What is women do face rolling on the floor laughing?
I don't know. I'm still trying to work that out myself. What's your
Adelankalan 1K moderator. People are so mean. I love to walk with fire and passion. I like to walk like I just don't care what people think. I like to walk.
Well, if you like to walk, walk. Don't worry about what people say. Just ignore them. The more you listen to what people say, the more angry you're going to get. So yeah, just don't worry about what they say is my advice. Of course, everyone's got different advice, and I certainly can't give you advice from that situation. And the dog is here somewhere. And do ask questions, please. Tell you, my mother's a real bitch to my father, and it's really nagging him.
At Litzy S4B moderator. Look, sounds exactly like Sasha. Adelankalan 1K moderator. Sometimes I walk and eat.
Oh, you mean that person there, Nathan? Is that what you're talking about?
At Clutchbuster, has anyone ever told you look like Keir Starmer? Adelankalin 1K moderator. I like a toasted sandwich.
Nothing wrong with that.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I like a toasted sandwich.
Sorry, I'm bad. I keep reading the same question.
At LitCS4B moderator. You can be new Sasha.
Maybe it's Sasha that's set a new account. And that's my dog, by the way. Oh, bloody Mozzie. What, there's that car again. Nathan, you hear that car, mate? That's Navarro again. Hang on, go and get the dog. Bloody dogs around here. Enough. Okay, what was that one about? I missed that one.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. Let's see if I can wiggle my hips and power walk to the shops.
Enough.
At LitCS4B moderator. It would mean it's about to give up.
Enough now. Sit down. Stop it. I mean it. Cut it out. Oh, God, man. Oh, Stop it now. Enough. George, no. Come here. Come here, up here. No. Hey. Oh, go toilet. You come with me while I go toilet. questions that I missed, sorry. Oh, dog too, I'm trying to keep an eye on the dog.
At Grace Whitehead F7D moderator. Where did he go?
Oh, I had to stop him from trying to jump the fence.
At LitCS4B moderator. It would mean it's about to give up.
Okay, I guess that's something to do with Nevada. Sit and stay. All people watching. I mean liking. Stay. Hang on, guys. They should make a red. It's a shame to make a red. Yeah? A red or something. That reckon? Why do you think the blue part red box? Yeah, that look at me. I'm over here. Sorry guys. I was just helping my parents into the house. They went to the rubbish bin, so I was just helping them in. I'll just check how many subscribers we got. Hang on, guys. Oh, for me. There we go. Okay, guys, I had to adjust the volume. I was sitting on the volume button, that's why you couldn't hear me. My volume kept going up and down. 4 more subscribers, thank you. We're at 34 subscribers, 6,734. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. We do appreciate it. And of course, join in the conversation, have a talk to us. Can't believe how many subscribers we've got coming in. Nathan, unbelievable with the subscribers, isn't it, my mate? Really do all the love and respect for you guys. Legends. You guys are legends. Keep helping me with the channel and all that. Love and respect for you all. And do ask questions. I am here now. So do ask questions and I will answer them for you. Ask me any question within reason.
Atlet CS4B moderator, you're getting there.
Yep, I'm getting there, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, I'm like the Navara. I'm getting there. And please hit the like button, guys. If you like the live stream, please hit the like button. It does help the algorithm of the channel out. It's a quiet Saturday today. It seems to be very quiet this Saturday, actually. Usually on this Saturday there's people, you know, up and down doing this, doing that, but it's very quiet this Saturday. It really is. But it's, you know, better to be quiet than late.
At Zoyasadaf0, your religion.
Catholic, Christian. That's what my religion is. But we usually don't get into religion, but that's my religion, Catholic, to answer that question for you.
At Zoyasadaf0, purpose of Jesus.
We're not getting into religion around here. You've asked me what my religion is, and I've told you. Next question, please. Maddie will say, next question, please. Isn't Maddie going to be upset with me on Monday when I say to Maddie, oh, I phoned up JJ, he's going to do the curtains first. He's going to say, you're going to do the curtains, please. That's your place. I can hear Maddie already in my ear, and she's not even here. Maddie's like being married to Maddie, I tell you. Your place. Oh my God. Fair enough about music, it's okay.
At Zoyasadaf0, I am Muslim from Nigeria.
Welcome. I am Christian from Australia. Welcome. And thank you for subscribing and liking the channel. Do all the love and respect. Go and watch the channel, go and watch the videos, check them out, and tell me what you reckon. I would appreciate it, my friend, if you wouldn't mind. And of course to anyone else who wants to go and check the videos out.
At Zoyasadaf0, are you interested in Islam?
Not really, no. I'm just interested in everyday life and trying to live my life with my support workers and putting my videos out showing my everyday life with disabilities and all that. But sorry, no, I'm not. But no disrespect either. People are probably wondering, how has this week been, Pete? What's your highlights and your lows and all this about this week that has been? Well, let's get into that. This week that's been already, it had its lows, had its highs, yes. Lows were still, you know, with this ban from the support workers being in videos, that's pretty bad. But we're still, you know, as most people know, and that they are probably watching this. If you are, hi. If you're watching this from the office, that's okay. We are still video. We are still putting our videos out. That will never change.
Adelankalin 1K moderator, I have an announcement to make. I wrote a poem yesterday. It goes a little something like this. I bought a pen from a shop, and the shop sold me a pen. I said thanks. They said thanks. I got a pen.
Okay, fair enough. You got a pen. Thought the poems were up. I thought the poems were my forte of the poems. That's my speciality of the pens. You know, doing the pens sort of thing. But that's okay. I can't believe how many people have come over from the other channel to this channel to join. It's really unbelievable how many people have come over to see me on this channel. Every day I'm on, I get subscribers, and it's really amazing. And it is a blessing too to have you guys here with me by my side, and to follow in the drama that goes on. It's really good.
At Populous 667. Stay in Nigeria.
I'm not in Nigeria, I'm in Australia, my friend. I don't know where you get that from. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, you know what happened yesterday? Neighbour here, old, the one that I call Hot and Bobbin, he came back and he had a puncture at his tyre. It went psh, like this. I thought someone's barbecue had a gas leak or something and it was going off, but it was Hot and Bobbin. He had a flat tyre on his bluey. And that made me laugh.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Morning Pete.
Hang on, Sarah.
How are you, buddy?
Good, mate. Hang on, Sarah. I want to do something with you. Wait, Sarah. Just wait. Don't go anywhere, Sarah. Don't go anywhere. Just wait. Just wait. Managing moderator. There you go. Alright. There you go, Sarah. I'll just wait for that to do, and I'll read this comment here. I'm good, Sarah.
At Populous 667. Cars have mirrors primarily to ensure driver safety by providing crucial visibility of the surrounding traffic, eliminating blind spots, and aiding in maneuvering.
That came out of left field. There you go, Sarah. I just had to do that because I was getting wild.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. What's happening?
I made you managing moderator again, Sarah. Alright. Sassa's I don't know, Sassa's sort of, doesn't want to be on the channel, I guess. She left a comment yesterday, Sarah, saying, oh, Sarah's the one who upset me. And she was the one who blocked you, apparently. And I turned around and said to Sassa, Sarah's alright. Leave Sarah alone. She's like me. She does get a bit hot-headed. We both do. But I said at the end of the day, just, leave Sarah alone. We all love Sarah. She's alright. She does a great job for the channel. So yeah, I'm waiting for Sasha to get back, so I'll just make her a standard mod. So if she gives you any trouble, you can get rid of her, because there's something fishy about her. I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to put my finger on it. She was going good, acting pretty good, but now she's got this competition with you, Sarah. Oh, Sarah's this, Sarah's that. Well, I said there's nothing wrong with Sarah.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Thanks, Peter. Don't worry about others. It's all good, mate. Thumbs up.
Thanks, Sarah. Do appreciate it. Oh, Sarah, I might be coming to see you one day after I get the van built, because you're going to do me curtains as well. So you can give me a hand to put the sticker on, Sarah, because I can't get the other one off. I can't even climb up a ladder anymore. I can't get Maddie to climb on the ladder because he might fall off of the ladder. And we don't want that to happen. I just can't do it. My legs won't let me do it, unfortunately.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Yeah, mate. Come round whenever.
Thanks, Sarah. it's just a bugger because the high ace is so high, and the windscreen is up here. It's funny. Wish I wish the thing would just drop down for to take it off, zoom, then go back up again.
At Engine Aware, are you paid actor?
I'm not a paid actor.
At Solid Moderator, how are you getting on today, Pete?
Hi, my friend. Yeah, not too bad. How are you? We've had a couple of strange comments that have been coming in, but at the end of the day, I've laughed them off, and removed a whole heap of comments that weren't suitable for the channel. But at the end of the day, people are going to do what they're going to do.
At LitCS4B Moderator, I seen Paddy is on John Boy Live.
Is he? Really? Yeah, because I haven't seen John Boy. What's the story with John Boy, Nathan? How come he's not on our channel no more? What, is Paddy got a channel or something now? I thought Paddy was a fake account.
At Alankalan 1K Moderator, I bought 2 packets of crisps and they were both the same flavour. I said no way, not on my watch, so I bought another packet. I got home and realised they were the same flavour.
That's happened to me plenty of time. I'll just get this question here before I forget it.
At Solid Moderator, I'm still recovering from my broken jaw.
I hope it's alright for you. Come on, Butch. Here. Come on, here. Hope it's alright for you, my friend.
At LitCS4B Moderator, Paddy is OR of his moderators.
What do you mean by that? Is he a real person, you reckon, Nathan, or what? What's going on about that? Because when he used to come on here, we used to think that he was real, but then the Kookaburra man said he was doing all these fake accounts and putting them under other people's different names. Come on, Butch, come here. You want water? Hang on. Hang on.
At Dan Butler 64, watching from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed another one. Another question.
At LitCS4B Moderator, still is probably fake.
Yeah, I don't know. How come John Boy's over there? Yeah, because I haven't seen John Boy on here for, he wasn't here yesterday on the channel. And I was basically on for 5 hours, as you know, Nathan, yesterday, and I didn't see him. So that's, it's a bit concerning, Nathan? But you've been on a live with Johnny, haven't you? Is there any reason why he's not here on the channel with us? Because he's always promoting the channel and he was doing a great job. If you can find out more about that, I'll be most appreciated. There's something fishy going on and I don't know what it is. Of course, if anyone else has got some questions, please do ask questions and we will tell you. Oh, here we go. Now the questions are coming on.
At LitCS4B Moderator, still is probably fake.
Yep, that one. Okay, next one.
At LitCS4B Moderator, I think he's doing his lives too.
Oh, yeah, because I wonder why I haven't seen him.
At Alankalan 1K Moderator, if it smells like fish, then it's fish.
No, that's an old saying. If something's not right, you turn around and say, oh God, that smells a bit fishy. In other words, it smells a bit suspect. That's what I meant by that remark. Just to clear it up for people that are wondering what that remark does mean, that's what it means. I'm sorry I didn't clarify that properly. I do apologise. I'm bad.
At Sarah 08H5H Moderator, What are you doing today, Pete?
I am resting the old ankle O. Because next week, as you know, I have to start taking that chair out the van. I have to tidy it up a bit before it goes in. I have to load the carpet into it. And what else have I got to do? And something else I have to do, but I can't remember what it was now. I'll just tidy it out a bit, vacuum it before it goes in, and take those pictures off the wall, which I have to do as well. And oh yeah, I've got to unstrap it, the camp chair, because it is in what do we call it? Say with me,
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Nice one, buddy.
So I've got to do all that before it goes in, and I've got to phone him up and see if I can take it either next Tuesday afternoon or something. I've been booked in for the 28th, but by the time I get down, it's 9 o'clock and there'll be all this traffic.
Adelankalin 1K moderator fishing is a sport beloved by millions. If we could all go fishing once a week, we would all catch fish and eat like kings. Some fish is nice, some fish is not so nice, but fish in general is nice.
Yeah, I don't do much fishing because I don't mind catching the fish, don't get me wrong about that. Just that I'm not a fish eater. Like, I don't like the bones and all that. I'm a more person that eats filleted fish. That's just the way I am. I just don't like fish with bones. Nathan's saying I like fish. What did you reckon about the fish up here, Nathan? Did you manage to have any fish up here?
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. I like pork.
Get a bit of pork on the fork, eh, Sarah? Yeah, I don't mind the old bit of pork. Not that I am a pork eater, more of a minced meat eater, like pastas and stuff like that, and mild butter chicken and stuff like that. Yeah, pork's alright.
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Pork swords lol.
Actually, we are thinking when we get the van sorted, we're going to start doing cooking videos again, guys. Because I was talking to what's her name that was sitting beside me on Thursday. What's her name? Shannon, that's it. And I said to Shannon, Sarah, we were talking, and I said, well, you know, we've got to do some cooking videos.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I love to eat chips and vegetables and beef fillet with spaghetti on toast.
Right, okay, that's a new one. Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's got different taste buds. Yeah, certainly nothing wrong with that. Everyone is different with that. Who makes me laugh yesterday? Izzy. Izzy was on here, and her and I have done the live stream. We were going on about live, and I was saying to Izzy, oh, Izzy, what about this? What about that? And Izzy was going, I don't mind that. And then she'll say, oh, I don't mind that either. That's pretty good too. And the more I said to Izzy, what do you like? Izzy was saying to me, oh, I love eating this. I love eating that. And Izzy was having a good day yesterday with the knock-knock jokes. She was just pumping knock-knock jokes out so fast. I'm sitting here pressing the button, keeping up with the knock-knocks, pressing the button, knock-knocks, pressing the button, knock-knocks. It was really, it was going so fast, my head was spinning on the live stream. I couldn't keep up with them. Hey, Tom, how are ya?
At Blue Page 4V moderator. Hi, Pete.
G'day, Tom. How you going, mate? Glad to see you. Tom, let you know, I've got a Facebook page, only private, but. So if you want to add me to your Facebook, if you got one, then I can add you to my one when Maddie comes on Monday. So yeah, I have got a Facebook page, but it's private. Maybe Nathan knows it. Do you know it, Nathan? Can you drop it in for what's his name? I have. Oh, okay, fair enough. Tom doesn't have Facebook. Okay, fair enough.
At Blue Page 4V moderator. Sorry, I don't have Facebook.
So that's okay, Tom. I just thought you might have. That's all.
Adelankalin 1K moderated jokes are so funny, they tickle my tummy and make me laugh out loud. Sometimes I scream in laughter.
Okay, fair enough. There's nothing wrong with a good joke. A good joke can make you feel pretty good. Nothing wrong with that.
At Talno 1987 moderator. Sorry it's been a couple days, life can difficult sometimes, much love my friend.
Oh, that's all right, my friend. Yeah, life can be difficult sometimes. I always say that we are here in life to be tested. And I'll tell you, they're certainly testing me in life. All the dramas I've been through the end of last year and the beginning of this year has really tested me out. You often think, can anything else, be happening that, that's around the corner that I didn't know about? You know what I mean? Because when I was talking yesterday in the live stream yesterday and I was telling the story about the company and stuff like that, a lot of you guys were asking me, oh, why haven't they got solicitors and lawyers? Well, the story I got told yesterday was they're still trying to sort out the NDIS side of it. And that's a load of bullshit. Because at the end of the day, they'd said, oh, we've lined lawyers up, solicitors up, all this to get contracts drawn up. We don't need contracts. We're just doing it the way we're doing it. Because a lot of people are saying, well, why do they threaten their support workers? Because the company is corrupt, that's why.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. What is Facebook? Is it another channel?
No, Facebook's a platform of social media where you go on and you talk to your friends and you post videos, stuff like that, and pictures occasionally. But mine's private, so only my friends that are private go on that. That's what it's for. Because if you let anyone on, you can get scammed, and then you start having trouble, and then all of this starts, and I don't want that. I've only got a select number of friends on there, people I can trust, and people that are my friends. Because I got to the stage, I did have a Facebook page before, right? And I was following 5,000 people, and that's not the right thing to do.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. Okay, cool. That seems like another social networking website on the World Wide Web. It
is. It's just the place where you go to with your mates and you talk to them, without everything, it's sort of like my membership page I got on this channel here. Membership pages, people pay $2 a month to see my videos, my new videos on my support workers, and I put them on the membership page, and then they get to see them. Like today, there was another 3 videos posted over there, or 2 videos posted over there for the members. And they got to see the videos that I was posting. So yeah, that works out really good. The way that page is working out now, it's pretty good. There's 4 members on there already. We did have a lot of people, thinking to go over there. But if you do want to go over there, go over to my membership page. I think it is channel. I call it channel page. And you can go watch the videos. There's stacks of membership videos over there, probably some that haven't been on this channel, so you go over there and check them out and become a member from $2 a month. It does help the algorithm of the channel, and of course it does help me out, and it does help the van build out, because I've now got to pay for curtains to get done. And I'm using a little bit of my YouTube money that I made, which is only $100, but I'm using that to help me out with it. But yeah, do please consider being a member of the membership channel. Everyone is welcome over there, and yeah, we need to get, there needs to be like 1,000 people, they said to me, to make a live stream over there for the members. Apparently you can't just do a live stream with 2 members. You've got to have 1,000 members, 1,000 members on there, which it is a bit strange, but hey, they are the rules. But basically, everything else here on the channel is going to stay the same, because Because people are probably wondering, how come you're posting videos and no one knows that you're posting videos still, Pete? What's going on with that? I think what's happening is people are sort of turning a blind eye, or either that or they don't know that I'm posting videos on the channel with my support workers in here. I think it's more that they're sick of arguing with me, and they know, well, we've made him depressed enough. We don't want to make him depressed anymore. So yeah, just let him do his videos. I think that's what's happening. But I'm going to talk to Biss when I take the van in. I'm going to talk to Biss and say, well, it's between you and I ain't posting videos, sort of thing, No, maybe I won't, because he'll go and tell them, no, we won't. We'll just say to them we're upset, we can't post videos, and it's no good for the channel. That's all we'll say. We'll just keep it hush-hush. Because one works for the other. One person tells the other person tells the other person. And sometimes, there can be a spy in the camp, if you know what I mean. But feel free to ask questions, guys. That's what the channel is about. Ask questions, and of course like and subscribe. And hit the like button. It does help the algorithm of the channel. Has anyone got any questions they'd like to ask me? Here we go.
At Talno 1987 moderator, how are feeling today?
Not too bad, my friend, not too bad. Positive outlook, not too bad. I'm feeling happy. I am feeling more happier than what I have been feeling in the past. Let's put it this way. And I'm glad to be doing what I'm doing. Is still posting my videos, and standing up for myself means a hell of a lot to me. Even though there's a lot of people on the channel that don't agree with what I'm doing and reckon I'm doing the wrong thing. Well, yes, fair enough. You're certainly, how do I say it? I welcome your opinion, let's put it this way. You're entitled to your opinion. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I'm happy to be still fighting the fight and still posting my videos. I mean, I know, yes, my support workers can get the sack because of it. I understand that. They understand that too. But at the end of the day, they're willing to stand by me over this, and that means a hell of a lot to them, to me and to them. When I mean get the sack, that means that they'll just be removed from the dream team. That's all. And then I'll have to talk to my coordinator again and say, well, this is what's happening now. They're making it really hard for them to be on videos now. And is there any higher up person we can go and see and stuff like that? So I am going to mention this to him on the 28th. I'm going to say, well, look, is there any higher up person we can see about this? Because it's not doing the channel any good, and it's certainly not doing me any good, and it's certainly not doing the support workers any good, because they don't like, say, when we not being out on videos, and they have to sit there and just watch me. And when I want to do chores and that, I want the support workers in there showing me how to do the chores. How can we film not doing the chores if the support workers are not allowed to be in the videos? And that's just craziness. And then he's going to have a meeting on the 28th, on 29th. So I want to see how that's going to go. I really do. I'm interested.
At Bartholomew, how are you doing, sir?
Hello. I'm doing good. How are you, my friend? What's been going on in your parts of the world?
At Habartolomew, it is always a pleasure to see you here.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for turning up for the live streams and being part of the gang. I do appreciate you. I appreciate everyone, even the new subscribers that have been subscribing to the channel. Thank you, everyone that has been subscribing.
At Talno 1987 moderator. That's good, Peter. You're right about life being a test.
Oh yes, I'm definitely right about life being a test. Life is here to test you out. If you fail the test, you don't cut the chase, apparently. But yeah, it is, my friend.
At Habartolomew, I don't get the understanding of this channel, but I am glad to be here.
The channel's about me having ADHD and autism, and me going out with my support workers, filming what I do, and putting out there for other people with disabilities like myself, and showing people what I do, telling my story on how I cope with ADHD and autism and depression, and how the support workers are there to help me, how they do a great job, and all that, because they don't get the recognition they do deserve. And we video it for laughs, you know, to document what we do and to share it with you guys. So,
At Landon Sellers 8518. Elsa Kenny one with a gay boner hard. At Alankalan 1K moderator. I like to feel free and at home in my opinion and thoughts. Sometimes I will just say what I want to say, and I just say it once I say it. I feel like I really said it, and it feels good to say it.
fair enough. We are so happy about that. And of course, people, please like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of the channel. Now the videos are starting to get recognised on YouTube, which is really great, and I'm really proud about it. And before people ask me, did you do the right thing, you reckon, Peter, by giving up TikTok? I definitely reckon I done the best thing I ever could have done. I really do. TikTok was a great channel, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't pay like YouTube does. YouTube pays me a bit of pocket money every month, like every 2 months, like $100. It's better than nothing, eh? And it gives me the motivation to put my videos out there to tell my story. This channel, as you know, is my pride and joy, and I'm proud of it.
At Habartolomew interesting. I couldn't tell you had such a problem.
I do, I really do. That's why I got my support workers that look after me, and they come with me and they keep me company. It's for emotional support, and to get me out in the community, to help me do things. So I've got to encourage Autonomous to do, what I have to do. Because sometimes I do struggle, Autonomous, with what I'm doing. Sometimes I get very easily confused. I get very easily led in life, and my support workers are there to give me guidance and to make sure I'm doing the right thing. If that answers your question, Matanimal. Thank you for your kind words, Matanimal. I do appreciate it, my friend. I really do. If anyone else has got questions they want to ask me, feel free to ask me questions. I do appreciate it. And of course, all the love and respect to all the subscribers and moderators. Do love you all, and thank you so much for supporting my channel and being here for me.
At Talno 1987 moderator. It's very helpful to learn from you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate it very much. You're very understanding. All of you subscribers basically are understanding people. You understand my my disabilities, and you're always there for me. You don't make fun of me, which is really good. Some people do make fun of me. This is, what you get in life. You can't sort of please everyone all the time. People are going to look at you and judge you and think, oh well, this person's not right. At the end of the day, that's what happens in life. You can't sort of say to people, no, leave that alone. Hang on, I'm going to get a toy for the dog. Stay, Butch. Stay. Right, hang on.
At Blueness a pity moderator. It's another perfect day.
Yeah, it certainly is. Here, Butch, here. It certainly is another perfect day. Bit overcast because we are going to get a bit of rain here. Oh, but here you go, boy. No, you don't play with stuff you can't have. So, me dog, I'm trying to talk to me dog because he always tries to get stuff that he can't have. Here. No, you're not going to eat stuff you can't have. Here. Chew on that, No, you can't chew on it. Here. Anyway. Here. Chew that.
At Alankalin, 1K moderator learning is like a blessing. Once you learn, you have retained and have gained knowledge. With that knowledge, it is always good to use it and apply it to your everyday life. We all need knowledge.
This is true. We all need knowledge. General knowledge is what keeps me going because the reading, as you know, is not 100%. But my general knowledge is pretty good. So yeah, that's the thing that keeps me going is my general knowledge. Being able to share general knowledge on my channel for people like me with ADHD and autism makes me feel good. Makes me feel I'm contributing in life to people, that I'm actually putting myself out there with my support workers, telling my story. And I think the best thing about me doing this is that my videos, as you know, are not edited. I just put them out the way they are. We don't edit them because I like people to see me make mistakes. I do make mistakes in life. And I want you people to see that what I do in life, sometimes I do stuff up and I'm not perfect in life. And I want to just share that with everyone.
At Kaku002. Hey, I'm Emma PDF file.
Now you're off the channel. Oh, file. There you go. So yeah, basically that's what I do. I film with my support workers what I do with my disabilities, and I put it on the channel. And as you guys know, if you were here last year, December last year, this is for the new people that have been subscribing and that want to know a bit about the story, what happened. I do go over the story to tell you guys. Basically, the manager of the company phoned me up and said, with my case manager, MX person, said to me, here, say with me, you can't have the support workers on your social media page anymore. They can't be on videos. They can't even talk on the social media. And it started a downhill spiral in depression for me. And the thing was they told me a week before Christmas. And when I talked to the case manager, was a couple of days ago, I said, well, what's going on? I have to film some videos. This is not good for the channel. I said, oh, just wait till we get the mess sorted out. And I'm thinking to myself, by the time I wait for you guys to get the mess sorted out, I'm not going to have a channel left. And I don't know if that's their way of thinking in their minds. So what we're doing is, and it's not quite right, we know it's not quite right, but it's what we are doing. We are still putting videos out, even though they tell us not to. Now, there is jobs on the line with the support workers. They have got their jobs on the line, but they're willing to back me over this. and we're not giving the company the name of my channel no more, because that's private. Because last time we gave them the thing, they looked into the videos and stuff like that, so we're not giving them any of that.
At FG like, keep up the good work, man. Thumbs up with medium light skin tone.
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it.
At Shinafrodo. What's up, kangaroo pot tear?
Nothing, my friend.
At Alankalan 1K moderator. I think it's disgraceful that your Christmas was ruined. Christmas is meant to be time of celebration. Have you decided what course of action to take?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to my OT man on the 28th of January, this month coming up, at the end of this month coming up, and I'm going to tell him exactly how I've been feeling and how it's made me feel and how disgusted I am with the company. And I'm going to tell him what I'm feeling inside me. I'm not going to hide it. And then he can have a meeting with them and say, well, look, yeah, what you're doing to him is unforgivable. And then, I don't blame my case manager. I don't blame my ex-case manager. I blame the lady that's in charge of the company. She is the one who stuffed me up and stuffed the whole kit and caboodle just because it was a breach of privacy with someone's number plate. The person has been removed from the channel. They don't work with me no more. The TikTok channel was closed down because of it. So I've lost my TikTok channel over this, and I've now just concentrating on my YouTube channel. They wanted to know the name of my YouTube channel, but it's something I won't be giving them because I don't want them to look into what I'm doing on my channel and saying, oh, you're still posting videos, you're not meant to be doing that. And we don't want them to stop the ladies being in the videos with me. So I'm doing a backhander.
At Shinafrodo. How can I donate 100 pesos to your stream?
Do it in the super chat, please. There's a super chat button. Please leave it in the super chat. If you wouldn't mind leaving it in the super chat, it does help the channel.
At Blueness a pity moderator. The lady's name Karen.
No, it isn't. No, I can't mention the name, but no, not named Karen, no. Yeah, she was the one who, has the power just to turn this round and say, yeah, let's give it a trial. We can see how it's affecting him, and we're not happy about it. But I was talking to my father yesterday, and my father turns around and says, these are all on the same bloody team, son. One tells the other one tells the other one. They all, my father's words were, they all pee in the same pan, sort of thing.
At Blueness a pity moderator. Okie, that's a relief.
Yeah, so that's what my father says.
At Alankalan 1K moderator sounds like a real mess. It all sounds very political. Politics are always annoying to deal with. People like to always be politically correct, but this is real life, not a parliamentary session.
No, it's not. It's the lady of the company, right? She's the one that's making it impossible for the ladies to be on the channel with me. And I said to the case manager that phones me up, I said to her, this is really disgusting the way this is turning out. He said, I've never been so ashamed of people in my whole life before. I said, it's making it, stop it, will you? It's making it hard to understand people. And her words were, oh, we're working on it. You've got to give us time. We've got to sort this NDIS mess out for it. And I'm thinking, you don't have to sort no mess out. All you got to do is get your finger out your butt and, reverse the decision so we can continue to do videos. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. And, the support workers have, they've really come up for me, stepped up to the plate with me and really decided to be there for me. And I appreciate every one of them for letting me, put them in the videos with me. And I do ask them first, I do say, would you like to be in the videos? And they turn around and say, yeah, we would, Pete. We reckon the way you've been treated is not fair. And you know, you can see what happens is when they put a new person on, they frighten them a bit. They put the new person on and say, "Oh, you're not allowed to be on any of his videos. You know, you'll be instantly dismissed." They put the wind up them, and I don't reckon that's right. So I'll be telling the OT man that side of it as well, because everything has to be put out on the table. I mean, yeah, some people might lose their jobs over that. I get it. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, I've got to stand up for the channel. And I've got to stand up to be able to put videos out with my support workers. And I stand up for the support workers because they do a hell of a job for me. They look after me. They watch me go through my depression, and they cheer me up. And you know, and for them to be on videos, it's pretty special, I reckon.
At Blueness a pity moderator. Tell the lady to pull finger out and smell the air. We all breath, and it's only fair for her to be fair. I'm not too happy about this situation, TBH.
Mate, I'm not too happy about it too. The trouble is with her, it's her company, and she gets funded to run the company through the NDIS. You know, with people with disabilities, they fund her. They give her the money so she can get the staff members to employ support workers and stuff like that. She does all that.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. The support workers must really enjoy being part of the live stream. I would find it incredibly exciting to go to work and be able to put my talents on show to the rest of the world.
Yeah, they really do like being on the live streams. Oh man, they really do like being on the live streams with me. And that's what, look, you want that, you want it, eat it. I don't care anymore. They do want to be on the live streams with me, they really do. But it does make it hard for them when they're sort of being bullied by the company to say, no, you're not allowed on the live streams. If you do, you get the sack instantly. And that's one thing that I find. Look, enough with that, will you? Oh man, knock it off, will you? Oh, no, you're not having that. Yeah, you're going to hurt your teeth. Go away. Leave it. Oh, man. That's what I... Oh, now. That's what I find disgraceful about this. That they're not allowed to, to shine and to be on the videos with me. That's what I find very disturbing about this whole mess. That they're not given the option to say, okay, we want to be in the videos, you should let us in the videos.
At Blueness a pity moderator. Just don't overthink it, it will be what it will be. At the end of the day, you have rights, and it's simple as that.
Yeah, well, this is true. This is true. This really is. It's just the way that they're carrying on about it. That it's brought up to this situation that it's been brought up to because of a support worker that used to work with me decided, because, well, the story goes, I filmed a car, right? She had some plates. I filmed a car for a joke, right? And I don't know how a number plate got in there, but honestly to God, did not film that, right? Someone sent a message on TikTok, because TikTok is a bastard channel sometimes. Sent a message, and they went up to, she complained to the head of the office, NDIS, this, we call her Snitch, and she done up to the NDIS, and this is where all shit started from.
Adelankalin 1K moderator bullies are weak. As soon as you bully them back, they crumble. It should illegal to bully. It makes people feel scared, lost, and alone. Bullies are insecure and jealous. They are so envious.
Well, yeah, they are, and that's what I told my support workers. I said they got no right to bully you. If you want to be in videos with me and you want to do live streams with me, they really don't have a right to say to you, no, you can't be on the live stream. If you give your verbal consent to be on a video with your client, and you're just filming everyday life living, like if you're going to the shops and you're posting some funny videos of, oh, what should I buy? Should I buy this or shouldn't I buy that? What do you guys reckon? Sort of thing, and you're making it into those sort of videos, which I do. Um, Everyone that's watched this channel knows me, and they know the videos that I put out. I mean, and they know that there have been a couple of depression videos and stuff like that, and that just comes because I had to share it when it first started.
At Blueness a pity moderator. It's not possible to get address of a license plate anyway, is it?
No, I don't think it is. I reckon it was just a whole heap of bullshit. I think what happened was maybe someone from her family or something had taken that photo, because she was getting a lot of grief on the channel when I done a live stream. It was on the Friday before all this blew up. She was getting a lot of grief being called, but well, we don't like her. She picks on you too much, Pete. When she gets you to do the chores, she really picks on you and stuff like that. And a lot of people didn't like that, and were giving her such a hard time. And I think what's happened is she's watched one of the videos, and she's got someone from her family to zoom in on her number plate, take it and add it to the video. That's what I think's happened.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. Not unless you know someone.
Yeah, not unless you know someone. You've got to know someone to do that sort of thing. And why then say, when my case manager came and the other manager came, why turn around and say, oh, she's too scared to work with you. She feels frightened to work with you. Hello, how could you be frightened to work with me? I mean, and all of this too, guys. Don't think it's over like that. It goes down in my file. Because the support workers write down what they see, right? Now, she's made this complaint about me, right? It goes down in my file, right? And again, then people look at it and they think, oh, Gordon Bennett, he's a bit, he's not the person we thought he was, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And it does make it hard, if you know what I mean. So yeah, at the end of the day, she did make a lot of trouble for me, but saying this, she doesn't work for me no more. Hang on, just answer this question, we'll get back to it, hang on.
At Green Golenscape 3817. Seems like the workers should actually work rather than just sit there.
Yeah, I look, I get your opinion, and it's noted. We only sit down because I sit down. They're showing every day what my lifestyle is about, how I live my life. When I do sit down and get up and stuff like that, that's what the videos are about. I know a lot of people don't like that. I get that. But at the end of the day, we've got to do the videos. If I'm sitting down or not feeling 100%, well then I film it. That's just the way I go. So yeah, I mean everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I do respect you guys for your opinion on the channel. It's at the end of the day, that's what the channel's about, for you guys to leave your opinion. And again, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Adelankalin 1K moderator. I'm going to end with a poem. It goes a little something like this. If I had a washing machine, I'd use it. If I had 2 washing machines, I would use them both. I like to use washing machines.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so guys, that's what's been happening, and that's why people are probably wondering what the support workers back in the videos now. Have you got the okay for that, Pete, to film them? Actually, no, we haven't. We've been told not to film. I've been asked not to film videos with my support workers in there, because it's they've been asked not to be in the videos. But at the end of the day, I ask them if they want to be in videos, and they say yes, so we are filming. Bugger them.
At Blueness a pity moderator. They are support workers. They are meant to support you, not make it harder. And if you were within your rights, I think you were in a position to sue that company TBH.
Well, that's what I'm going to be asking the OT man too. I'm going to be asking the OT man. I'm going to say, well, look, what is my rights to take legal action over this if the decision is not the one that in case they won't let me put my support workers in my videos. What is the what are my legal rights? Can you find that out for me? Because I'm not very happy about this, the way this whole situation's been handled. It's been handled wrong, and I wouldn't treat my worst enemy like that. I'm going to say to him, um, about that, because I'm definitely not happy about that. So I am. I'm going to ask him all about that too.
Adelankalan 1K moderator. No win, no fee lawyer.
Well, it will probably come through the NDIS funding for me, because and I'm pretty sure the person from the company will have to pay for it because he stuffed up.
At Eritrea Paul Il 1JB, which country are you from?
Australia, Queensland.
At Blueness a pity moderator. That company is in the wrong. At Eritrea Paul Il 1JB, which country are you from?
Australia, I've just told you that.
At John L301S moderator. Good morning, Peter. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. Thumbs up.
Hey, John Mood is talking about you this morning. I said to Nathan, where's bloody Johnny? I haven't seen him for quite a while. I was getting a bit worried about it. I thought you'd vacated the channel or something. Someone told me you're talking to Paddy. Is that the real Paddy or a fake account Paddy, Johnny? Because on this channel he started a fake account, and he made a lot of trouble for the channel.
At Eritrea Paul Il 1JB, which country are you from?
I answered that already, my friend. I can't keep answering the same question.
At Eritrea Paul Il 1JB, which country are you from? Please share.
Australia, Queensland.
Adelankalan 1K moderator. I would power walk past those people at the support workers channel.
That's not the way it works. I don't want to, get into that. I just want to get it fixed. That's all.
At John L301S moderator. I kicked him out.
Yeah, I just want to get it all sorted out. Make it all. That's why I'm having the meeting with the OT man over lunch, so I can talk to him, and I might have a beer just to relax myself, and I'm going to talk to him and say, well, look, yeah, this has really got out of hand now, and we've got to do something about it because it's affecting me. It's made me have depression all over Christmas. And why did they tell me before Christmas and make it so hard for me? And don't tell me about the NDIS and all this bullshit. It was from the company. She could have turned around and said, you're completely right, you got rid of your TikTok channel, you got rid of this channel, fair enough, let's give it another run. And at the end of the day, if the support people want to be in your videos, well, and on your live stream, as long as it's tasteful and they're not being disrespected, then fair enough, we'll let them be in it, sort of thing, just compromise. The trouble was there was no compromise, no nothing. It was just, they're not allowed in, that's it. I mean, they keep saying to me, oh yeah, we're going to work with you, Pete, we're going to try and get the ladies back on the videos and all that. Why turn around to me now and say to me, oh well, we've got to go through the NDIS and stuff like that, so they, we got to sort that out first, and then this could drag on for about 2 or 3 months if I let it, but I'm just not going to let it. I'm going to say, well, the options are obvious. I have to have the support workers on my videos. If I don't, my channel's going to go down. It's going to go down. They want the support workers in, the subscribers. We want to be able to film the everyday living. If they're still going to say no, they don't want the support workers in, we're going to have to think about a different way. Can you put it by case to them that we're going to have to probably take legal action over this, and see what they say then. It might scare the shit out of them.
Adelankalan 1K moderator talking is important. It enables you to clear the air, it opens up communication channels, and provides comfort to those affected. Without communication, nothing will ever be accomplished.
Well, it's true. Yeah, it's true. It's like It's like I'm doing all the talking, right? And I told him this. I'm doing all the talking, but sort of no one is, paying any attention. And all I get is, oh, yeah, yeah, you're high on our priorities. We're trying to sort this out for you. And, well, trying to sort it out means all you say is, yes, they can be on the videos. That's all you got to do. Three simple words. Can be on videos. Four simple words. There you go. That's all you've got to do. And then we can start filming again. Well, we've got stacks of videos, don't worry about that. That's why you're seeing videos come out, because we are filming. We're not. I'm not. I'm not hiding. I'm not saying I'm not filming videos, because at the end of the day, yes, I am filming videos. Because at the end of the day, the channel has to keep running. If the channel doesn't keep, the videos going and the support workers in my videos with me, then people are going to think, well, I'm not going to watch that channel anymore. And what's her name was telling me, one of my support workers, I don't know if it was Maddie or whoever it was, hang on, I'm just going to get this question.
At Aditya Pradap Singh 3811. You speak a lot.
I do. If you don't like it, that's it. Thank you. Go. Yeah, at the end, I think it was Maddie that told me, oh, they said, you're not even allowed to post recycled videos with us in there. You're not allowed to be filming videos with us on there. You're not allowed to be You're not allowed to be doing any filming with us in there. And I sat down to Maddie and I said, well, what do you think about this bloody mess? She said, no, I don't agree with it. I said, well, how do you feel about being on videos? And she said, well, as long as you're careful, I don't mind. And that was that was good. And I speak to them all. No, also no, I don't mind. Because I post them to the members, right? But occasionally I'll post them on this channel every day. So not stupid. Sometimes you've got to be one step ahead of the buggers. You know what I mean? You can't let them be on top of you. You've got to be on top of them and say, no, this is my channel, this is the way it works out. Support workers want to be in videos, then I'm sorry to say they've got every right to be in them. A lot of you people have said to me, why don't you go to the newspaper over this? Well, as soon as I get the van done and it's built out, and if nothing has been resolved and they keep giving me all these oh yeah, no, you've got to be patient and that. Well, I'm going to say, sorry mate, I'm going to go to newspaper. It's the only way I've got to do it, mate. And I am. I want to see the van back in the garage first when it's been built out and that. Then I'm going to go to newspaper. Because this has sort of dragged on for long enough. And at the end of the day, I've got to have my mental health back again. I've got to be able to do what I like doing. And believe me, guys, when I tell you this, and I'm not saying this to be, for you guys to feel sorry for me and say, oh, poor Peter, we feel sorry for him. My mental health over this has suffered a hell of a lot. It's taking a beating like no one can imagine. And of course, I don't put that on the channel because at the end of the day, I don't like to share my state of health. But I guess sometimes you have to. You've got to tell people, well, hey, I've really gone downhill over this, and this has really made me sick and stuff like that. And it has. So yeah, I have been crook.
Atalankalan 1K moderator. I worked it out. If I went fishing 2 days a week and caught 10 fish every trip, then I would catch 80 fish per month. That's more than 2 fish to eat per day, so I wouldn't have to go shopping much.
In the real world, that'd be good, wouldn't it? In the real world, if you did like fish, and didn't, I'm one that can't eat fish because of the bones. If you feel it, what's a different story. But I guess, yeah, if you did like fish, you could, yeah. John likes. Thank you, John, for liking. Do appreciate it, John. Do appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate everyone for liking the channel. All the love and respect for people that have been liking to the channel. Hey, John, do you hear what happened yesterday on the channel? Sasa was being mean to Sarah, right? And she blocked Sarah for no apparent reason. And now she sort of doesn't want to be on the channel no more because he reckons I upset her. And I didn't upset her. All I said to her, John, was please respect other people on the channel. Don't have a go at other people because other people on the channel don't like you having a go at them. So yeah, she got all upset with me, Johnny, and said, I don't like Sarah, and I lost my temper with her. And I said to her, I don't want anyone to lose their temper on my channel whatsoever. If you're a moderator, whoever you are, you just don't go around doing that. And she left the channel, Johnny. Doesn't want to be a moderator on the channel, which is sad because we're getting on fine. She's doing a good job, but when she started to have a go at Sarah, Sarah's what she is. Sarah's a bit like me, Sometimes she gets a bit hot-headed, so do I. And we all do get hot-headed. No one is perfect in this world. I found that a bit, that was a bit strange, Johnny, that one, eh? Really was. Has anyone got any other questions besides me doing all the talking? And don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, guys. If you like the live, please hit the like button. It does help the algorithm on the channel. That wasn't me. Oh, here we go. Questions are coming, right?
At Arjun Kumar G803, why, hey there, Uncle, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you, my son? Oh, here we go. 8 people on. Welcome.
At Arjun Kumar G803, where you are keeping up the riz?
Yep, still fighting the fight. Still fighting the fight.
At John L301 moderator, welcome to all. Please subscribe and like thumbs up.
Yeah,
Guys,
too.
thank you much appreciated.
Yeah, please do.
At Alankalan 1K moderator, it's a very emotional experience to run such a popular channel. It must be physically draining at times.
Truck. I'm not going to say it isn't, because sometimes it is. And running this kind of channel, you've got to be honest with people. That's what the channel has always been about and always will be. You've got to be honest with people. And as soon as you hear something, well, yes, you've got to jump on a live stream and then say to people, well, yeah, this is what's been going on, this is the latest news, because all your subscribers too that subscribe to this channel, they want to hear the latest gossip. They want to hear what's going on in my life. They want me to share my life. What am I doing? What are your plans? How are you going about this? and that's pretty cool too, that people do want to know about the situation, how it's unfolding, how I'm dealing with it, and stuff like that. It's really, really good. So yeah, running a channel like this does get emotional sometimes. I won't say it doesn't. It does get emotional. It does sometimes. You feel like, you know, should I do a live stream, or is it worth it? Are people gonna leave the same comments they always leave you and stuff like that? But at the end of the day, you just gotta put it aside and get on with the job.
At Arjun Kumar G803, why what do think about your glasses? At Alankalan 1K moderator, it doesn't help when you have hormonal, emotionally unstable women arguing with each other.
Well, this is true. Yes, it doesn't. That can make the channel hard to handle too, because you've got people that are arguing one with the other. One saying this, and the other one's totally didn't do anything to start the trouble anyway. And it does become, because I don't know, to tell you the truth, I don't really know who these moderators are. Only Nathan, I know of Sarah. Lloyd, I've talked to Lloyd. I know Hamish. I know Johnny. I've talked to John. I know Johnny. I know the Kookaburra man. I've talked to him. I know Jen. I know Princess Izzy Sparkle. I've talked to her, so I know about them. Sometimes it is very hard to put moderators on the channel because you don't really know who they are. You've got to just go with your gut feeling and see what they're going to do with the channel for you. Are they going to help you, or are they going to bring the channel down? And every YouTuber that has a YouTube channel will tell you they're the sort of risks being a YouTuber sometimes you do take. You do feel sorry for people on the channel, and you do let them in sometimes. That's the way it goes.
At Alankalan 1K moderator, women just struggle with emotions in general. We all need to give them their space and accept them for who they are. We need to be patient with them. At Boom Boom Doom G4L, how do you feel about the media ban for PPL under 16?
How do I feel about it? That's a bit of a loaded question, because it's got its good and it's got its bad things about it. It just depends on the person. What they think. I can't go too much into it because I don't want to take sides, if you know what I mean. I just don't want to take sides on that, and that's all about it. And I want to share. I'm not a person that knows much about those things. I can't tell you something when I don't really sort of agree with it, sort of thing. You know what I mean? I've got to get a couple of questions in.
At Puff Data Juice, where is that wifey of mine? Face orange, biting nails. At Boom Boom Doom G4L, as a Canadian, I'm quite curious.
Yeah, well, I know you're curious. I can't comment on that, but because people listen to social media and then they think, oh, what's he commenting on that for? He doesn't know nothing about it, and that stirs up trouble. So I really don't like to comment about that. But I'm glad that you want to know about it. Fair enough.
At Boom Boom Doom G4L, that's fair.
Thank you. Glad you agree with me on that.
At Petagen 772, are bushfires getting more frequent and worse?
They are getting more frequent. The bushfires are getting more frequent. This is true, they are. To answer that question, they are. The woman here is quite random, just walked out the gate. I thought she was going to... This lady just walked out the gate, very young, about 25, 24 years old. I thought she was going to walk in here and say, Pete, can I be on the live stream with you? Imagine that if a random lady walked in and say, Pete, what's you on the live? And one of your subscribers, I want to be on a live stream with you on the weekends. I'll say, yeah, bloody oath here. Come in and be on the live stream. Oh my God. I think we have to have some guest appearance on the live streams. I really do. And on videos too. I'm thinking of that too, you know. Of doing that on the channel.
At Petagen 772. A bushfire is getting more frequent and worse.
Yes they are.
At John L301 as moderator, welcome to all. Please subscribe and like thumbs up.
Please
Guys,
do.
thank you, much appreciated.
Please do like and subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of the channel. And do go and check out the videos. Feel free to go and check out the videos and all that. We do appreciate all the people that have been watching my videos and all that. Go and watch some of the old videos. Go and watch how I first started my channel. Here we go.
At Petagen 772. What sport do you like to watch?
I'm a cricket person. I like watching cricket and I also like watching the tennis. They are my two favourite sports to watch.
At Petagen 772. Have you ever been to Scotland?
No, I haven't been to Scotland. No, I haven't. No, I haven't been to Scotland.
At Brokey Hunter, look at this bum. Unreal.
Thank you, moderators, for getting rid of that troublemaker. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's comments like that too. It sometimes make it hard to run the channel, but I've got a good amount of moderators on the channel that really do help get rid of these people, and it's really good. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for stepping up and doing all this sort of stuff for me. Really great. I really do appreciate it. And I know a lot of people were upset yesterday because I didn't have any support. It's only because what's her name didn't. She was meant to be a backup girl. They phoned me up on Thursday. Said, "Oh, you know, what's her name's coming on Friday to give you, you know, to do your support," but didn't turn up. Phoned up sick on Thursday night. Said, "Oh, I can't make it now." It's a bit of a coincidence. One moment she can make it, the next moment she's phoning up saying, "No, I'm sick." No, and I've got to bring that up too. I've got to look into that because there's something fishy going on there. Like I said to you about when Maddie was meant to be doing, I think it was 4 hours with me. I don't know what day it was. It was a bit after Christmas, I think it was. And yeah, she couldn't make it. And you know, she phoned up the company and I can't make it. And I asked Maddie, I said, Maddie, you know, how come you weren't here on that day? What happened? And she really didn't want to tell me. So I'm gathering the company had cut that sort of hours because the teacher a lesson for being on the videos or something. Putting two and two together. And I gathered that's what happened. Because, you know, you always got to keep one step ahead of them. Find out, you know, what's going on. And sometimes the company can say to them, "Oh, you know, don't tell him this. You know, we'd rather you don't tell him this or don't tell him that. Just keep it to yourself because we don't want him finding out." But I remember when I had Olivia first started with me, my ex-case manager would talk to Olivia outside, right? And she'd say to her, "Oh, if there's any mood changes or any of that, I need you to write it down straight away for us so we know. And I've thought to myself, well, that's, I'm not here to be spied on. I'm here for the support workers to be here with me and to say, yeah, they had a good day, or Pete has been depressed. Um, and yeah, it made it very, very hard. Yeah, to sort of hear that they write all these reports about you. It's a bit like being at when I was in a boys' home for people with disabilities when I was younger. If you'd done something naughty, they'd write a report about it and put it in your file or something like that. And yeah, this caper does remind me of the same sort of thing. There's reports being written about me. Oh, Peter's been doing this. Peter's been doing that. All I can say to that is, good on you. Bring it on. I'll give you some reports, right? Make your head spin.
Adelankalan 1K moderator. I think it's important to feel valued and accepted. We all long for acceptance and respect.
This is true. We all do, crave for respect and understandings and all that. We do. Well, end of the day, we're both human. We're all human beings. Some human beings, yeah, they're smarter than others. I get that. Good on them. I didn't ask to be born the way I was. I would have, if I could click my fingers, I would like to be married and have children and all of that. But I know that's never going to happen, and I've just got to accept me for what I am and enjoy the rest of my life the best I can. And doing videos and fighting the fight is what I do best. It's what I'm known for. You know me. I mean, most people, if they had that, who's making that noise? If they had that news where they said, oh, you can't be on videos or anything no more, they're not allowed to be on. Most people with disability would have just turned around and said, okay, I'm shutting the channel down, can't be bothered. But me, no, I fight. And I still put videos out because I believe in it, and that's the right thing to do, and that's my civic duty right, is to fight. And that's what I'm going to continue doing for the rest of my life, is fighting this mess and getting to support people back on the channel where they belong, and where you guys can see them shine, and where I can be proud of them, and I can do my videos and tell my story, and you can follow along with the videos and the live streams, and we can have fun like we used to, instead of us all being sad and having to do things behind people's backs, like posting videos and filming and all this. I mean, I don't like filming behind people's backs, but at the end of the day, if that's what I've got to do, I'll bloody well do it. Anyway, to leave you with that note, I've got to go. I've got to eat something. See you tomorrow. Enjoy.